Shalom, first and foremost, I like to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai. Double honors to the apostle elders, a great millstone who rule well. And salutations to all you brothers out there pushing this word in love, truth, sincerity, and humility. Once again, it's the brother Shot there from the Chicago camp, coming back to you with what I hope is another quick and edifying sit down. And this one was a heavy judgment right here. It says cold blooded. Chick gets stabbed to death by her ex-boyfriend after breaking up with him. Gonna let this beam footage play and we'll get some scripture. Mm-hmm. 10, 11, 12. Damn.
Lo que pasa es que un carro no la puede llevar porque se te mueve el carro.
Yeah, she threw. Hey, we just saw a brutal judgment take place. All right, all courtesy of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Because you have to remember, it says the scripture says that Psalm 68 and 20 says, he that is our power is the power of salvation, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. And into the Most High, Yahweh, belong the issues from death. All right, so the Lord dictates who lives and who dies. Okay, it's all part of the judgment of the Lord. And whatever happened between this female and this guy, okay, obviously he wasn't taking it too well. You know, whether he had good reason to, or just for the mere fact that he might have been a simp. Who knows? Okay. But something had to go down for this man to be so wound up with anger that he put the blade to that chick at least 12 times that I counted. Could have been more. And see, this is why we tell a lot of you guys, as the scripture says, he's in Ecclesiasticus. Yep. Ecclesiasticus 25 and 21. And it says, stumble not at the beauty of a woman and desire her not for pleasure. All right. Meaning you can't lose your daggone mind. All right. When you see a beautiful woman. Okay. You can't be so enthralled with her looks that you lose all sense of logical thinking. All right. Because man, the thing is, if this was a perfect world, it would be great. You know, it wouldn't be any big deal. Of course, you wouldn't have this, but you know, you wouldn't have these type of situations where a woman will get with a guy and then for whatever reason happens, you know, she leaves him and he's all devastated, you know, because for Hey, man, I'm gonna tell a lot of you women something that maybe some guys don't let you know. All right, for some of these guys out here that get with a lot of you beautiful looking women, you will probably be the best thing that he'll ever pull in his entire life. You'll be one of the best things that might ever come into his life. Okay? He might have an okay living, might not be rich, make some money as a small, but man, he'll be that guy that everybody knows, like, they get that bro got a bad chick with him. All right. And he's gonna be proud of that. You got a lot of guys out here, some of you women will be the best thing in his eyes. And see, when you monkey branch or just leave him for whatever reason it is, that because he's not strong in his mind and his spirit, all right, that dude's going to be devastated. He's going to be thinking, how will I ever even get another woman, let alone a woman that beautiful? That dude's going to be devastated. And that's why you have situations like this happening. Minus whatever other stuff was going on in the meantime. That's why we got First Ezra 4 and 25, and it says, wherefore a man loveth his wife better than father and mother. It says, yea, many there be, many men that have run out of their wits, going crazy, started simping, for women, and become servants for their sake. They've completely compromised their integrity. All right, their essence as a man. It says, many also have perished, have erred, mean people have died, have erred, made mistakes, sometimes grave mistakes, and sinned for women. Now this guy, all right, he murdered this chick. I mean, as far as I know, there's no background story, but this man went out of his wits. He made a mistake and he took someone's life. Now he's going to live a life where folks are going to be after him, and he has to avoid jail. All because he lost his damn mind over a woman. And see, this is why a lot of the older brothers tell a lot of you young men, hey, you got to use wisdom when it comes to these females. You got to use wisdom. Don't put a whole bunch of faith in these females, man, because they super fickle, and too, we in an unrighteous kingdom. All right, as we're in an unrighteous kingdom where the Bible predicted that, what's that in Job? How a woman shall compass a man. That's in Jeremiah 31 and 22. It says, how long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter? For Yahweh hath created a new thing in the earth, a woman shall compass a man. So now we have women in positions or in a place of status and influence where they can just do whatever the hell they want to a guy, and there's no consequences. All right? This is why we tell you guys, once again, you got to use wisdom. Don't get all wrapped up in these females, because they'll be with you one day and then be gone the next. All right, you want a cool, clean, virtuous woman? I mean, you might have to fly to a whole nother country, and that's a lot because some brothers can't even do that, you know? Many brothers can't do that. And so it would just be best if you just focus on this truth. Real talk. Just focus on this truth. Because in this world that we live in, especially the Western world, for the most part, we got hoes and baby mamas and adulterers. Okay, this is a sad story. I mean, I hate to see guys go out like this because eventually this guy's going to get caught, just like a lot of them do, on the mere strength that they're the what is that the what do they call that the main person of interest. Okay, it's only so long that they're going to get away. And see now this guy, as I said earlier, this guy got to watch his back because the federalities will be after him. Like I said, horrible judgment, but it is the judgment of the Lord. As the scripture says, is there evil in the city and the Lord have not done it? So that's all I want to say on this. Hope you're all edified. Till the next time, we're going to say shalom.